I am here at Black Dragon, a brand new Black American and Chinese Takeout Fusion spot. I am so excited to be here, so excited to try the food. Let's check it out.
100 grams.
And I always ask, are you comfortable being on camera?
Sure.
Awesome. Can you just introduce yourself for the folks?
How you guys doing? My name is Chef Kurt Evans. I'm a chef, entrepreneur, social activist in the city of Philadelphia, and owner of Black Dragon Takeout.
Yeah. What inspired you to start Black Dragon?
At the time when it started me to start Black Dragon, a friend and business mentor by the name of Earl Boyd, he founded an organization in West Philly called the West Philadelphia Financial Institute. It's called Vested In now, but at that time, West Philadelphia Financial Institute was loaning small businesses in West Philadelphia, businesses like to get their business off the ground, loaning money. And at the time, I was like a young cook, and he said, "Hey, it's a lot of Chinese stores that's closed that we have in our inventory because the Chinese families, the second, third generation Chinese Americans, aren't taking the store on." And at that time, I was really into like a certain style of what I wanted to do cooking wise, and it really wasn't what I wanted to do. But from that moment, I entered a bunch of cooking competitions through Entrepreneur Works and other cooking competitions, and with a lot of the ingredients. I mean, a lot of the items that's on the menu today. So like a collard green egg roll, a General Roscoe's chicken, things like that. I made about like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Pop-ups.
Yeah. What inspires some of those combinations? Because they're super unique.
Yeah, and I like to draw lines between the cultures. So like General Tao's chicken, like General Tao is actually a general, and he has a region where he comes from where pretty much everything is like General Tao's. They have a library, they have a hospital, they have all these things. So I wanted to draw the line with, we have General Roscoe's chicken. So General Roscoe Robinson was the first black 4-star general in America, and he's from St. Louis. So from St. Louis has a regional St. Louis barbecue sauce. So we have a sweet, smoky, spicy barbecue sauce. That's our General Tao.
Yeah. And how'd you get started cooking?
At an early age with my grandmother. My grandmother, she had 10 kids. She had a number house. So on the weekend, she sold platters, card games, things like that.
Very cool.
And I learned how to cook like that through my grandmother.
Yeah. So you've been cooking a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, whole life. That's awesome. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing on the menu would have to be the Oxtail Lo Mein with a soul roll, but we're actually going to be expanding some items next week. So we're going to expand our egg roll menu. So we have a cheesesteak, a salmon cheesesteak egg roll. We have a couple other different jerk chicken egg rolls. So we have a couple different things that we're going to expand.
And how long have you guys been open? It's been a couple months?
Yeah, we're going on like our third month, like 3 months now.
How's it going?
It's great. It's great because the video you posted, it was a
Thank
great
you.
video. I'm glad you're able to come through, especially after in the beginning it was you have a way that you want to do things, and then the success of going viral, it kind of like throws everything out the window. Yeah. But now that a lot of that's over and it's getting back to like a normal, steady pace, we're able to do the things that we originally set out to do, and we have more control over how the food goes out now.
Very cool. Yeah, when I saw I saw like an Inquirer article about y'all, and I was so excited. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Michael Klein came and did that. He was a really good guy. He was like, wanting to do a piece on this. So shout out to Michael Klein for making that pretty much connection, because you've seen it and you gave it a shout out. So I thought it was cool.
For sure. And you're open here in West Philly. What's the neighborhood mean to you?
Actually, the neighborhood means a lot because I grew up not too far from here. This is on the other side of Baltimore Avenue, because I'm from Southwest. So when you cross Baltimore Avenue, it's pretty much West Philly. Yeah. But I spent a lot of my time here, and just putting this our first location in West Philly, and the area that it's in, and where we're looking to do more of them, because our concept is to come into like older Chinese stores, take over the older stores that have been either abandoned, or there's a lot of families that's in the stores working now and they just want out. So they're looking to sell. So come through, check us out, see what we're about. Get a chance to say hi. Our guys in here, Thomas, my sous chef Pierre. Yo, P. So, you know, we're just in here. You know, we want to put out good food for the community and culturally relevant food too. Because one thing I can say about Chinese food, the experience. I think a lot of Black Americans, that might be our first ethnic experience with food because of the way the stores are geographically neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So when I wanted to do it, I wanted to do culturally relevant food also to the community I serve as well.
Sweet.
So adding the fusion, you know, we add culturally relevant ingredients like collard greens into things. So like today we're gonna make your collard green egg roll.
Yeah.
Like our oxtail ingredients, and that's something culturally that we share as well. The cut of like meats, we also share the same cuts of how we do things. So.
Alright, so this is the Oxtail Lo Mein.
Yes, Oxtail Lo Mein.
Oxtail Lo Mein, that looks sick.
This is our soul roll.
Soul egg roll, what's in that?
Barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens.
What type of sauce?
This is the General Roscoe sauce.
Amazing.
So this is our collard green egg rolls. It's collard greens, braised onions, peppers, and mozzarella cheese with mango chili dipping sauce. This is our peach cobbler wontons with Biscoff crumble, dulce de leche, and this is our egg young. Pretty much it's omelet, fried rice, Cajun jambalaya, Creole etouffee, crawfish etouffee.
Yeah.
This is our General Roscoe's chicken with curry cabbage, fried rice.
Let's do it. We're here at Black Dragon in West Philly. The food looks sick. We just got some behind the scenes in the kitchen. Watch them chef it up. We're gonna try some stuff. This looks outrageous. We're gonna start with the soul roll. Just look at how incredible this thing looks. The soul roll, this has jerk chicken in here, mac and cheese, a little bit of collard greens with the General Roscoe's dipping sauce. Oh my God, that's an insane bite. That is an absolutely insane. I've never had anything like that with the, oh my God. Oh my Lord, that's so good. That was ridiculous. The wonton wrapper is super crispy. Mac and cheese, super flavorful jerk chicken. This sauce, this like St. Louis style inspired barbecue sauce is sweet and tangy. That's ridiculous. Next is a collard green egg roll. This one comes with I think it was a mango habanero dipping sauce. Look at that. Let that focus. That's ridiculously good looking too. Collard green egg roll. That might be even better. With the mozzarella cheese and the collard greens. Oh my God. Yo, they know what the they're doing. Now we're gonna try the thing I think I'm most excited for. This is their take. If you can see it. Looks delicious. Delicious. What are you making right now?
Right now I'm making the General Roscoe. So it's our version of the General toast chicken. Sauce made in house.
Yeah, and it's the St. Louis inspired sauce.
Yeah, a lot of fresh ginger, brown sugar. Then right here is the fresh fried rice, curry cabbage.
I must say it smells awesome in here.
Thank you.
Our fried rice is a seasoning of dehydrated ingredients that goes inside the jollof rice.
Gotcha.
So, everything that would go in the jollof rice, tomatoes, the curry, the thyme, the basil, dehydrated everything. We puree it. I mean, we make it in the dust, really powder it up, and then that's our seasoning for our fries.
And you make that all now? That's awesome. That looks wildly good.
Then we top it with some scallions. sesame. Voila, General Roscoe.
That looks wild. That's the thumbnail right there. That's beautiful. This is their take on General Tso's chicken. They call it General Roscoe's chicken. Rocco's chicken. Let me check the menu to double check. General Roscoe's chicken, not Rocco's. Roscoe's. This has like the same sweet and tangy St. Louis style barbecue sauce. Oh my god. On top of it just being a great concept to do like a General Tso's chicken with the St. Louis style barbecue sauce, it's also just like cooked really well. So it's not just a good concept, it's also executed really well. You get the black sesame seeds on here, the scallions. It's outrageous. You get the curried cabbage. That's real good. Ooh, that has a... I'm going to take more of that. That has a really intense flavor. The curried cabbage. It like weirdly melts in your mouth. Not what I expect from cabbage. Like, incredibly good. And then they were saying the fried rice is inspired by jollof rice, which I believe is a West African party rice. Oh my god, that's super flavorful. And it really is. It's like a combination of like traditional Chinese takeout and like black American food. And this is outrageously good. Oh my god. I hope you can see this one. This is the Oxtail Lo Mein. Oh, you can see that. That's beautiful. The Oxtail Lo Mein with serrano chilies on top.
Working on the
Oxtail Lo Mein.
Oh, beautiful.
So it started with some roasted peppers, caramelized the onions up, some carrots. We got oxtail that we cook pretty much every other day.
And that's 9 ounces of fresh oxtail. You can breeze in the hotel, pull all the meat off and portion it up.
Oh, wow.
You go to slow roast that.
That's the collard green?
That's legit. You got the wok and the...
Oh yeah.
That thing's hot as hell.
Yeah, nah, the wok, that's become my favorite thing. My little saying, eat it walking. Gravy that we got. Just enough to coat the noodles. Couple fresh serranos and habaneros,
Beautiful.
scallions of course, my black sesame seeds, and voila.
Wow, that looks beautiful. They got in-house cooked oxtail. Everything's done in-house. They got in-house cooked oxtail that they make every day or two. Just like braised to perfection. It smells outrageous. It smells, I'm Ashkenazi Jewish. It smells like a really good, like brisket almost. But just like, oh my God, wait, I'm so excited. The flavor there is so deep. The flavor there is so ridiculously deep. This is a braised oxtail. Like, just look at this thing. Look at this thing. With the serrano chilies in here, it's a little spicy. It's like nothing I've ever had before. You get those lo mein noodles, which are real good. And then just the braised oxtail. Oh my god. This is a hibiscus lemonade I'm drinking. That's also really good. It's got Black Dragon branding. Their branding's incredible. Incredible. I mean, look at this. Enjoy. Going in for another bite. There's so much food, and yet I like can't stop myself from going back for more because this is delicious. We're gonna try the egg foo young. Make sure I got that right. Egg Woo Young. Wu-Tang Clan reference, I love it. Inspired by Egg Foo Young, it's a fried omelet with mixed vegetables and a Creole crawfish etouffee. That's the sauce that's on top.
I got one more.
What are we making now?
Right now we're gonna make the egg Woo Young.
Egg Woo Young.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what that is?
So that's pretty much a take on our the egg Foo Young. He called it the egg Woo Young for his love of Wu-Tang Clan. Who doesn't love Wu-Tang Clan? We pretty much do it with some onions, peppers, curry, cabbage, nice omelet, and then we do on the bottom crawfish etouffee, a little bit of rice, put that omelet on, and then more etouffee on top.
Delicious.
Yeah, so that's actually definitely one of my favorites. Between that and the sweet potato chicken, those my two go-to.
Here, how long you been cooking?
Cooking roughly like 15 years now.
Yeah, how'd you get started?
I tried to wrestle when I was in high school, like when I got to college. I had to transfer because wrestling just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And I started cooking somewhere and then fell in love with it. I can't even lie, I loved it. The late night,
That's awesome.
making food.
Hey, you're chefing it up.
Yeah, nah, it's my choice. This and coaching, I can't get enough.
Yeah.
So, a lot of oil just because, making a nice omelet.
Yeah, make it taste good.
And we don't want that bad boy to stick.
That's smooth.
Yes, sir. Been making omelets for a long time, so once I started doing this, I'm like, oh, this is easy work. Let me get some of this
Yeah, go for it.
etouffee sauce.
That looks insane.
Yes, sir. And then we'll just top it with even more etouffee.
Oh, beautiful.
A lot of our guys like to just take this etouffee here with rice, put it on the mac and cheese, but that's super item stuff.
Oh. That is quite beautiful looking. Awesome. That looks nutty. Oh my god. I mean, you saw them cooking it up. You saw Pierre cooking this thing up. looks nuts. You saw the crispy bits of the omelet. It smells crawfishy. Yo, everything has been delicious. That's my favorite. I literally came in. They've been incredibly nice, and I asked what's the best stuff on the menu. So, if you roll through, everything looks great. But I highly recommend what I have in front of me here. This is nuts. You get, again, that really flavorful jollof-inspired fried rice. They just have that etouffee sauce going. It is so crawfishy. You get that like hit of sweet crawfish flavor, and then it's like gravy consistency. Soaks up into that really crispy, well done omelet with the onions and the peppers. The peas. This is my favorite thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna come back to this.
Right here we have our peach wontons. They're really good. They have like a peach filling.
Yeah.
They come out really crispy. You get some caramel drizzle or dulce de leche.
Sick.
Some whipped cream. Sometimes we make it fresh too. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Put some brown cinnamon or some cinnamon sugar. Sorry about that. And the peach wontons come out so crispy and nice. With a gooey nice center. They're really good.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Each wonton. Just douse them in some cinnamon sugar. Give them a nice toss. Plate them right here with some whipped cream. And then we're going to top that, excuse me, with some Biscoff crumbles.
Oh, love.
Because that's always good, right?
Of course.
Booyah. And just for a little extra love, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, mouthgasm, right?
Yes.
Booyah.
Sick, thank you.
No problem.
And last, but certainly not least, these are like peach cobbler wontons. They make an in-house peach jam, and then they fry them up in like Rangoon wonton style skins. Throw some Biscoff cookies, some dulce de leche, and some whipped cream on here. Bruh, oh my god, that's so outrageous. I'm going straight back for another one. No, it's oh my god. Cinnamon sugar covered. Outrageous. Straight up, everything is outrageous. Like, they've been up and running for a few months now. Super swamped at the opening for good reason. It's a phenomenal concept. But the execution is there. Like, the food is so good. It's not just a great concept. The food is awesome. This is like, if you live in Philly, you gotta come here. Like, this is one of the most unique restaurants that I have seen in the city, and it backs it up with really great flavors. I mean, that etouffee, they know what the they are doing. I hope they have all the success in the world. I hope that every, family-run Chinese restaurant in West Philly that's closing down that they step into, I hope it's successful, because the food here is nuts. The team is incredibly nice, and folks deserve to try this, because it is that good. I'm happy this spot exists, right? Like, just something like this is so great to have. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. If you're in Philly, if you're in West Philly, but if you're anywhere in Philly, you should be checking out Black Dragon in West Philly. Address, website, all of that will be in the description. Check them out on all social medias. Could not be happier with having come here today. And you said you also do social justice activism in your community. What do you do?
So a lot of our work, we hire, average youth, Right now it's a little before our service starts, but we have individuals that have been formerly incarcerated who get second chance opportunity work. You know, that's our internal mission of what we do.
That's awesome.
You know, that's just like in-house stuff that we like to, you know, do. It makes it out into the public, but because that's the work that I've done. But
Yeah.
at this location and for future locations, that's pretty much the mission, like second chance opportunity.
That's
because
awesome.
we want to hire also like from our community, because most of our employees live within like 3 to 4 miles of the community.
Yeah.
So we want to hire people from the community.
That's awesome.